to fix my nail, so it looks a little different. I just have to be vigilant about the areas that I go. It is what it is. Morning alert. Girlfriend is fresh out of bed. Only washed my face and brushed my teeth in a hurry to go work out. Come spend a day with me. Girl, thank you for tuning in. Do not let the beginning of this video make you scroll off. I won't look scary for too long. But I wanted to go ahead and get my vlog started. Oh, and I even have a pimple patch. But we can be real. We can be real. We all don't wake up with all the things on, and I hope my bun stays up. But hey, welcome back if you are a returner, and welcome to my channel. I am Tish. I am a wife, mom, leader over 40, navigating life, career, and purpose. And here on my channel, I document that via vlogs, which you're watching right now. So I invite you to subscribe, like this video, and tell me where you're watching from down in the comment area. I wanted to go ahead and get the vlog started early this morning before everything happened, and this is also a way for me to not to steer away from trying to be perfect. I believe in excellence, and even though I don't feel like I look excellent, I can still present myself as excellent to you. So I don't push for perfection, but definitely excellence. And excellence is getting this vlog started no matter what, and documenting my day. I am going to the track. Well, I need to go take my car to get serviced because I will be traveling today to Branson, Missouri. My daughter and her high school volleyball team are at camp in Branson, and their last day is tomorrow, but she did ask if I could come up today. They're going to a show this evening as a team. Some of the parents are going to go, and there's outlets in Branson if you don't know. I'd love to pop in on a store or four and see what is there while they're doing their volleyball thing. I may even have time, depends on when I can travel in. I'm very fluid. Today is dedicated to travel and making sure that I am there on time to make it to the dinner show tonight with the girls. And I'm bringing you along. Yep, and I hope that I don't know if they're going to let my camera come in, but you know, I'll have my phone, so I'll get snippets. But you know, this is the weirdest thing. Some places ban and prohibit cameras, but your phone that has very great recording capabilities are allowed. I don't get it. I don't want them to ban phones, so let me be quiet. Okay, girls, I am going to finish sipping on my Alani, waking up, taking my car to get serviced, and then while it's being serviced, my husband and I are going to go to the track and get it in. Y'all, I have been doing excellent, by the way. Like, I get up every single morning and I have been working out, and this is new for me, and especially because it's hot. This is so new to me, but I owe it to myself. And I have a treadmill at home. I have and I'm saying this to say I've always had the means to work out. We have a membership at a wellness facility, which I couldn't go there if I didn't want to travel. But the reason why I travel to the track is because my daughter has early morning practice, very early morning, and when I drop her off, the high school track is right there. And it's like, you know what, maximize this time. So I keep getting myself in a rhythm to where I need the workout, and I'm just working on creating a habit of showing up Monday through Friday to get a good walk in. And I'm only starting off with 2 miles a day. When I first started, I'd get to a mile and I'm like, oh, well, I could just do a mile this week. And then I felt, push yourself. Don't always be comfortable with the comfortable. Yeah, you can do a mile, although you're just now starting out walking after so long. But push yourself to do 2 miles. And once 2 miles becomes comfortable, push yourself to add in another mile. So that has been my method. And then, y'all, when I'm walking around the track, I'm looking at the bleachers. My husband runs the bleachers. I'm not there yet. But I keep looking up at them, and I'm like, okay, I know this is telling me to get prepared to add bleachers to my routine. But I am able to, I have a treadmill at home. I have a safe neighborhood that I can walk in. I have the wellness center that is not far from where I live. And then we also live on a golf course. But I'm gonna tell you now, I'm afraid of the golf course because there are lizards that can be found there. There are ponds. If I see a lizard or a snake, I'm not walking it. No. And by myself. Some of the golfers have reported seeing snakes and lizards, and that's all you got to tell me. You can say you saw that 18 years ago. I'm not walking it. Nope. Okay, I know this is a chatty vlog, but I wanted you to kind of get an understanding of what I would try to capture today. And I have my beads charged up and ready to go. I do encourage you to start small, just like me. I'm not able to share like workout footage or even give you tips. I just started. And y'all, I did not start on a Monday when I started walking. I started on a Wednesday. I was waiting for my shoes to come in. They didn't come in. My husband, because I ordered the shoes on Monday, and I was like, okay, I was hoping that I could buy the shoes on Monday, start walking on Tuesday. Something happened to where we didn't do it on Tuesday, but I started on Wednesday. So let me tell you, my husband washed my New Balance Tuesday night, and they were still wet on Wednesday morning. My daughter had a pair of sneakers that are just a size smaller than my size, and she's like, you can wear these. And I put them on, toe just in pain. It brushed. I needed a half size up for it to be bearable. But I put those shoes on, and I walked my first 2 miles on a Wednesday. Oh my gosh, my feet hurt after that. Then the next day, I put on my New Balance that my husband washed, and I realized why I don't wear those shoes to walk or do anything. And it's because they are uncomfortable. They feel good to me to only when I go to like volleyball competitions and I'm wearing just athleisure and not doing activity. Those shoes work just fine. So when the Hokas came in and I tried those on, it was like, oh yeah, these are doing me great right now, and I hope that they remain to be the shoe, the holy grail shoe for me walking. I did not start on a Monday morning, y'all. I started on a Wednesday wearing shoes that did not properly fit my feet, but I wanted to get my body acclimated to doing something other than what I have been doing, and that is just waking up, moving slower, which nothing is wrong with that. But for me, I needed to move my body, and the best time for me to move my body is in the morning before all of the meetings and activities happen throughout the day. All right, getting ready to drop my car off, and I'll see y'all in just a moment.
Okay, I'll be on my way.
before I get going and pack, I need to fix my nail. So it had to have had an air bubble in it, and it cracked, and that's going to bug me. So I'm going to repair it. I'm not going to take this nail off. I'm going to file off the gel polish and just repaint it, and then I'll go ahead and get ready for the day. So that's what is happening right now. Girlfriend looks a little different. This is what I'm wearing to travel and go to the Stampede thing. I just threw on all the necklaces that I think I would want to wear today and tomorrow. It may be a little gaudy, but y'all, it's okay. And then I have this J. Crew dress that is a little oversized, but I'm gonna wear it until I just can't wear it anymore. And I have on these yellow, butter yellow guayeches. I think that's how it's said. And tomorrow I'm gonna wear a blue jean dress, and I'm gonna put on the same accessories. Very simple. All right, and then y'all, my nail is fixed. Let's travel. On the road, headed to Branson, and I'm going to keep the camera up. I don't have my microphone, so I hope that you can hear me, but I am going to keep this vlog going while I get to spend, I'd say, about 24 hours in Branson. This is all because my youngest is there, and she asked me to come up specifically on this day when the team is leaving to do an activity. So yeah, either one of my girls, they ask for us to show up, we're going to show up, no matter how ridiculous a 24-hour trip 4 hours away is. It's my girls, and I can't buy this time back. I can't buy it back. I can't think it up for it to happen again. I am being intentional and embracing every single moment, and while I have the opportunity to work remote and can handle my business anywhere in the world, I'm going to do it. I have a few YouTube videos that I do want to watch, so I'm going to put those on and watch that. Hopefully I won't get sleepy. I did have an Alani, but I don't do the full-size Alanis. We drink the miniature Alanis. They're so cute, and it's like it gives the perfect amount of boost. But when it comes to being on the road, y'all, I go to sleep. I don't know if it's the movement of the car or the noise of the wind. I get so tired. So the fact that I am braving this 3 to 4 hour drive by myself says a lot. But I am going to stay awake. If I feel like I'm going to get sleepy, I'll make a phone call, or I will have you sit here and talk to me. But right now I'm okay. I could just tell that if I was riding, y'all, and I'm 45 minutes in, if I was riding, I'd be asleep. I definitely want to see what outlet stores are near my hotel. I'm going to get there in enough time to, go to a few stores before the evening activity with the girls. That is my goal, because I do not live in an area that has Ralph Lauren. I love Ralph Lauren. I want to go there, and I don't know what else they have, but whenever there's a Ralph Lauren anywhere and I am going to be in the area, I stop by. Another one of my must-haves is Tory Burch. Not sure if they have Tory Burch there. I have a good girlfriend where we do have a love for Tory Burch, and whenever we can pop in and see what they have, I love to do that. I'm not necessarily looking for a bag, but then I think I do need one, because today I was reaching for a crossbody, and y'all, I do not have a substantial crossbody that could be dressed up or dressed down. I may be, if there is a Tory Burch there, I may go in and see what they have. But do I need anything? No. But those are the two stores that I really do like to go in when they're in the area. And hopefully I'll be able to show you something. Just wanted to let you know that I do plan to get in a store or 3 today before being with the volleyball girls. I'm at Half Tank, and my husband says that in this particular town, this is going to be like the last town before I hit a lot of mountains, before I head into Branson. So this is best for me to go ahead and fill up right now. And then, you know, I just have to be vigilant about the areas that I go in. Y'all, I am in Arkansas. And all parts are not friendly to all. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So yeah, just getting my tank full, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to travel during the day, because I'm solo and I know that I would be needing to make a stop or two, and you're one of the reasons why I pulled out the camera while I am where I am. I hate that has to be a precaution, but I gotta be real, and I believe you understand what I'm saying. I needed you to be with me. Change of plans. I am meeting up with my daughter to give her a few things that she needed, and I'm not going to the Stampede function with them. She said it was fine. She wants me to really be with her at the volleyball camp on tomorrow, which will be, I think, possibly an all-day thing. So that was her non-negotiable. Tonight she said I can, if I have any time to go to an outlet, if it doesn't rain, look, that's what I'll do, and I'll let her be with her friends. And I'm so grateful and thankful, because I didn't really want to go to the show. Hey girl, I made it to the room. I went to the places. Polo, I went to Tory Burch. We'll talk about that later. Sis is tired. But Here is the restroom. I've been in here for almost an hour now. I do like the LED mirror. I do like that. And you know, it's a standard room. It's really nice. Eyelashes are off, honey. Belt on the dress is loosened. But here is the room. It's really nice. And I'm going to appreciate being able to get a good night's rest. I'm going to get up in the morning and go work out. But yeah, this is the room. It's nice. It is at the Branson Landing. I want to say Promenade at Branson Landing. Yeah, and I'm just staying here one night. This is perfect. Absolutely perfect for tonight. The only thing is, and I'm going to open it up so you can see it. Let's see. There is entertainment, I believe, going on. As soon as I can figure out how to open this up. Here we go. Okay, so I don't know how much you're able to see, but there is the landing down there. I can see H&M is over there. Brighton is right there. So there are a lot of shops, and then here's a pub right. Okay, I think that's better. There's a pub right there, and there are people out there, and I heard singing. So there could be a live band. I don't know, but I'm like, I know you are kidding me. And then on the other side, there's a Hilton over there. I don't know what the difference is between that one and the one that I'm at. But this is a nice area. When the family and I come, this is typically the area that we like to stay in. Now let me close this back up. Okay, friends, I wanted to show you the room. It's not the fanciest of rooms, but it is so nice. I love it for me to not really care for hotel rooms. All right, until tomorrow, good night. Good morning. Outfit of the morning. I'm getting ready to find the gym and get a workout in. I usually give myself 30 minutes. I'm going to start off by drinking Alani, and my family and I, we like the small ones. It's probably half of the large one, I'm not sure, but this one has 5 calories, and this is 240 milliliters. But yeah, this usually does it. The only time I felt like it didn't do it for me was yesterday when I was driving in, only because I get up early, I get to moving, and the car rides always makes me sleepy. So all that I need to take this morning, taking my Beats and my phone, because my key is also on my phone, and this Alani, and I don't know where the gym is. I'm assuming they have a gym, y'all. So that's what we're getting ready to do right now. Already have my clothes laid out for today. I packed decent, and the things that I bought to try on yesterday packed. So we're gonna get out of here so we can go to volleyball. We have to be there at 10. Well, I need to be there by no later than 10:40. That's when the first game starts, and it's a 30-minute drive from here. Let's go work out. Y'all, my workout was really good. I now need to fix myself up. I did not iron. That's what I was supposed to do last night. And I'm trying to make sure that I have a steady pace so that I am there for my daughter's game on time. That was my guarantee to her. Because I did not go to the Dolly Parton Stampede. That's what that was. The Dolly Parton Stampede. I did not. Okay. When if she wanted me to go last night, let me say that. If she wanted me to go and be there with her, I would have. But she was there with her teammates, and they were having a good time. And if she, I didn't want to be in her way. I don't want her to feel obligated to give me attention when clearly she had a good time. Now, keep in mind, I did not attend, right? But I did see where, and this is not my review. This is just why I probably would not have wanted to be a part of this or attend on my own. Hope you can still hear me. She showed me her dinner, and it was a 4-course meal. And in my mind, when I hear 4-course, I'm thinking elevated experience, right? She showed me the little like a little Cornish hen by itself with a biscuit, no utensils. So I'm like, so what are the other courses? The sides? You wanted me to eat a Cornish hen by my fingers? I don't know. Maybe I just got half the picture. I'll have to have her explain to me the whole process. So if you've gone to the Stampede before, let me know what your thoughts are. What did you experience? I did see a horse. She showed me a horse. So I don't know, is it them doing different tricks? I don't know, but I was glad that she told me, you don't have to worry about going, Mom. We'll go. Just make sure you're at the games tomorrow. And I'm like, girl, yes. So they left about 6. The outlet mall closed at 7. You know what I did. I told you the 2 stores that I wanted to go to. It was Ralph Lauren and Tory Burch. And I did find something at both of them. Because I don't, and I know I can order online. I know. I like to go into the stores when I can and thumb through, and that's what I like to do. And because it's not close to me, I always go in there and I'm like, I'm leaving with something. And I did. And I think that it'll pair really good for the fall. Tory Burch, I specifically wanted a crossbody bag. This is the outlet, and they have quite a bit, but because I have not been in the purse looking game, there was one particular bag and shoes that I wanted, and it was the tortoise flats. I think they're called the Miller flats. I'm not sure, but it's the tortoise flats. And then I wanted a tortoise bag, a small one, primarily because it's a neutral. I could pair it with anything. They didn't have it, and I guess I'll have to wait to see if she releases those for the next season. But I did find a crossbody. I left it in the car. It's like a camel color. They call it warm biscuit. And the strap, I'm not a fan of, but the strap can be replaced. And those are the only 2 things that I found because, y'all, I had under an hour. I had under 45 minutes to look. The plan today, I don't know how long my daughter is going to be playing, but if time permits, we may come back out here where I am, or we may go to the outlets to take our time. It all depends on the time. All right, I've spent 4 minutes yapping with you. I need to drink my water, and I'm going to have a protein shake while I do all the things. I did all this talking and still did not iron. So that's what I'm getting ready to do now. Thanks, y'all, for listening to me yap. I am fresh and dressed. Went with denim,
I now wish I could have rethought my outfit and had something a little bit more athleisure, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Headband, pull the hair up today, kept the same jewelry. I just took off the beaded necklace because I thought that was doing too much. Y'all, I get cold, so I am taking a sweater, and I have another denim dress. I've shared this on my page once before. This is from Simply 10, and of course sleeveless. I just love the daintiness of this denim dress with the ruffle at the bottom. And then these are the same shoes, the YHs, the yellow YHs that I came down here in. That is the look. I am packed and ready to go. I'm making really good time, and I wish I would have brought my purse up here, because now I need to find out what I'm going to do with these little things and carrying them, because she doesn't have pockets. Okay, y'all, we made it to the final day here in Branson. What is this? Probably less than 40 hours, 36 hours in Branson. And let's go and win some games.
Good morning, friend. It's me again, looking any kind of way, but it is okay because I woke up late. Sorry. It is the next day. I believe I stopped filming at the volleyball game. The girls did good. They were the champions of their bracket, and this is not club volleyball. This is high school. And my baby's a sophomore, so it is good to see that the younger girls are meshing well with the varsity girls, and seeing them play together well was like great. After we left the school, my daughter wanted to go to Lululemon at the outlet, and I did not know. We've been there before, but she was adamant about calling it a pop-up, and when we went there, it was a pop-up. So I believe, according to my girls, that if Lululemon is in an outlet mall, it's a pop-up shop where the items are heavily discounted. Yeah, I'm safe to say heavily discounted based on Lululemon's prices. Then I went back into Ralph Lauren, didn't see anything, just wanted to make sure since I had the time. We went there. I went back into Tory Burch. At Tory Burch, and I can't show you everything that I did get because it's all inside and hung up and put away. I did get this cute little warm honey clutch or crossbody. It's not too big, I did get that. To a few other stores, didn't get a lot, just wanted to make sure we were able to see what they had. Then we got on the road, and y'all, I showered, ate my insomnia cookie, and went to bed. I break out into these hives. Let me show you. Today's hives happen to be, and this is what happened last night. It started on my right leg, and I get these. I've been getting these breakouts ever since my surgery. And excuse me, the concoction or the combo that I've been taking that has helped is an allergy medicine like Claritin and an acid reducer like Pepsid. Works great, okay? So I've been taking it every day in the morning, because if I don't, the hives are going to come up. Well, I took the combo yesterday. It's fine all day. The hives on my legs started last night, so I took a Benadryl, and I don't like to take a Benadryl at night past 9 o'clock because it's going to be hard for me to wake up. And I have been committed to getting up every morning and moving my body with a 30-minute walk. That's my starter period, and I don't want to break. I've only given myself grace to not do the workouts on Saturdays and Sundays. So I set my alarm later. I said I'm not gonna do any work today I'm gonna sleep in. I'm gonna move slow. When I woke up, y'all, I was like, can't do it. Even if I don't go at my regular time, I'm going to still get up and go do my walk. That's what I'm getting ready to do now. And then I see, out of all that Benadryl I took last night, these hives are now starting on my right leg. So I did take my acid reducer and allergy med combo so this can go away. Before I go to the walk, and I'm not gonna go where I normally go. I'm gonna switch it up today. I use my Beats headphones for my music and then my phone, but I need something to hold my phone. And once upon a time when I attempted to work out before I was really serious, I had like a little strap for my arm or a little waistband. I'm gonna run into Walmart real quick to see if I can find that, because nothing expensive to do that. And then I'm gonna come back, get dressed, and I need to get in my planner, and also need to do some journaling. I feel like now is the time, but I am not going to do work today. I cleared my calendar. I'm not for it. I believe I'm gonna probably, my first full work day is going to be on tomorrow, which is Friday. All right, yeah, I know that this has been a pretty chatty vlog. I hope that it is okay that we've just been sitting here having discussions, and I've just been taking you along with me in an imperfect way. And who would have thought that this girl would have gotten on here blank face? But it's me. I mean, I can't tell you who else. It would be me. This is me before all the things get on. Okay, I'm headed to Walmart. I wanted to let you know what you didn't see. So proud of the girls, and so proud of the little time that I was able to travel there. And then I also wanted to, I'm going to go ahead and talk to you while I'm headed to Walmart. I am very well into my 40s, okay? And I would be so afraid. Now, I'm okay saying afraid. I would be so afraid to travel outside of my area, my city, and then like a neighboring city that it was just like 2 or 3 cities within my area that I was comfortable driving alone, because I had to drive there for grad school and all that. So fast forward to all those years, because that has been about 25 years of me, being used to this one little area. If I needed to go out of state or out of my driving area, I would want my husband to be there so that he could navigate the roads. And I was comfortable doing that because I didn't know. I didn't know why I was afraid. I didn't think that I would know where to go. I would know what to do when other cars were doing their thing. But something changed in me when in my 40s, just stay with me here. In my 40s, I enrolled into a PhD program, and it was not an online program. I would have to drive to Jackson, Mississippi and stay there 1 week out of a month, okay? I did not know how I was going to get to Jackson, first of all, but I knew I needed to get into this program. I knew that it was a requirement. And when I went for orientation, my husband and my girls, they trailed me there. I mean, you were probably thinking, well, you got a GPS, right? But for someone who never really pushed themselves to go outside of their service area, I just didn't know what to expect. So they trailed me to Jackson, Mississippi, and it was fine. When they left, it was like, oh my, I'm in this city and state that I don't know anybody, and I'm responsible to get myself to and from places. And over time, it became nothing. I actually enjoyed the travel. I was there two years. I enjoyed the travel there. And just like when I was getting my master's degree, I would get around and just start driving different places until it became comfortable for me. Did the same thing in Jackson. And then because my oldest daughter was traveling for dance competitions, there were times where I would have to leave Jackson and go to Louisiana or drive to Memphis to whatever reason. I would have to drive myself to get there, and it was nothing. The more I did it, the more comfortable I felt getting behind the wheel, going where I needed to go, and not relying on someone else to take me there in my 40s. And Branson was one of those other places where I thought, oh, that is in another city, in another state. I need somebody to be there. Well, no, I didn't. It was like my daughter said, Mom, I want you to be there. I want to come. My husband couldn't come. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. And I drove all around Branson. Do you hear me? I drove all around Branson. No worries, no concerns. Tish, why this very long story while you're driving looking for a parking spot? It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter your skill set. It doesn't matter what you know. It just does not matter. If you see someone else doing something, whether it's driving, it's taking the test, it's recording the content, it's learning or executing a recipe, you can do it. You can do it. The only way we are not able to do something is because we tell ourselves repeatedly that we can't do it, and we don't put forth the effort to do it. And it seems like a very huge task to not do it, because we rehearse in our heads why we can't do something, why we need somebody else to be with us before we execute something. No matter your age, no matter your experience, no matter your knowledge set, no matter your skin color, no matter your religion, no matter your marital status or childbearing status, it's solely up to you and me to make the decision to do something. And once you put forth the effort to do something and do it and be committed to seeing it through, the big thought of it being so unattainable starts to get smaller and it goes away. I'm not telling you anything that I've heard or that I've read. I am only speaking from true experience. Have you ever watched or heard something where someone says, if I can do it, anybody can do it? And that used to always make me so excited, but it was like, no, but if I can do it, anybody can do it, because I know how fearful and insecure and no confident having self I was. I say that because I'm still growing, I'm still learning, I'm still pushing myself out of this shell that I've created for myself for a very long time, y'all. And I do say, like those others, if I can push myself to learn to love myself better, push myself to enroll in a graduate program after I'm thinking I'm too old and I don't know anybody, starting a business, another business over again after closing one. If I can push myself even when I'm afraid, you can too. You can too. And I hope that you stayed to listen to all of this. because it is so important. And it was on my heart yesterday to say it, and I'm probably going to say it in a few more vlogs until the right sis hears it. You have what it takes. You have what it takes. You already have what it takes to do what it is you need to do. Friend, I'm not going to hold you. I'm going to go in Walmart, get this phone holder for my walk. I need to hurry up before it gets piping hot. It's already 89 degrees. So I'm going to see how I'm going to get this walk in. I may have to just get on the treadmill at home, but nonetheless, I'm going to do what I said I was going to do for myself. I thank you so much for watching. I hope that something that I've said today stood close to you and it resonates with you. If you haven't already, go ahead, like this video, subscribe, tell me where you're watching from down in the comment area, and I will see you in the next video. How the days are going, y'all. If I start them in the morning, the girl's gonna be looking rough, so bear with me. And if you too are wanting to get up and move your body, you can move it slow. You can move it slow, just like me. I'm giving myself a month to do a very simple, and when I move up, it's not going to be advanced, trust me. But I'm giving myself a month to do what I've been doing every day, just to let my body know we're moving. And then when it gets comfortable, that's when I know it's time for me to push the limit. So y'all, thank you for watching. I need to go in here and get this because I'm enjoying myself sitting here in the cool air talking to you. I thank you so much, and I appreciate you for being here on my channel. And until the next video, have a great day. Bye.